bit of paint, never hurt anybody.
No, man. Look at this. Dominic back again, bro. Every show I'm showing up at, you're always here, man. And it's always,
there.
I don't blame you, bro. If y'all don't know Dominic, great artist. He did our logo for the channel. And he's always got some new stuff, some fire always coming out, man.
Yeah.
Look at this.
The newest is this one. I don't want to sell it, but I will.
Look at that. That one's actually pretty cool.
Thanks, man.
Got the Gladiator. You didn't have the Optimus Prime last time either, right?
I might have.
I don't know.
I got the little ones now, the metal fix, so I got another Optimus over there too. Smaller price points, smaller guys.
How long it take you to do something just quick like that? I don't want to say quick.
I mean, as long as it takes the paint to dry.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? Because it's simple stuff.
Right.
You know, cartoons are easy to bust out. I just gotta wait for the paint to dry to go over them again.
Okay.
So I'll do like 3 or 4 at a time. Lay down a layer, move on to the next one. Lay down a layer, because I gotta keep moving. Otherwise, I want to finish it too quickly, and I don't wait for the paint to dry. And
Right.
yeah.
Look at that. That's so awesome, man.
Thank you.
And of course, you got your books. I am going to have to hit you up for a Spawn book, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I'm going to everybody else when you're my guy and I haven't gone to you yet.
You know.
So.
I have an entire box dedicated to Spawn blanks.
Okay.
So I have every Spawn blank. I mean, aside from like, the real rare ones, I have a ton on hand. So.
Awesome, man. This is great
whenever
stuff.
You're ready, you let me know, and I'll sold like immediately. So we'll
really?
See. Yeah. The Doom pops are hard to come by. Like I didn't realize, and I didn't pay a lot for the one that I had, but that one was actually worth some money. I don't care. The kid who bought it seemed to like the art more than the pop. So, yeah,
that's what I would buy it for.
That's all I care about.
Right.
But yeah, it's just a matter of getting stuff out there that people want. I got 3 boxes of pops just hanging out, waiting to be painted on.
What do you just try to find a good deal on pops or something?
I
that's
usually
cool?
at conventions, you know what I mean, or see when they sales, because they got to balance it out with like the price and the collectability or the the niche.
Right.
I don't want to get too many ones that no one cares about. And I also don't want to get ones that are too collectible because then you got to pay through the nose for it.
You don't want to ruin something. They're like, you ruined it, man. I can't find this pop. I've been looking for it for 5 years. Why'd you mess it up? Type thing. So. But I mean, you got to stick with the news too. Like that's the big thing for me. So like, even they just announced, what's his name? Spider-Man. Maguire. No,
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. They just signed him for the Secret War movies.
Oh.
So like, if you go find his pop and draw him on the side, and that. Like you gotta stick with that, right? Yeah. Thundercats, all that kind of stuff. Exactly. So you gotta go with the flow.
Like this guy who was doing UltraCon, he gave me the inside track on like the type of fandom that they're going to be announcing, so that I can start getting my materials together for the show.
Yeah, man.
As long as they don't pivot at the last second and change the idea, I should be fine. But
yeah. We got the Lightning collection. Got Reservoir Dogs. Yeah. Chuck Norris exclusive. Is this all you on this side as well?
No, that's it.
Oh, that's his side? All right, cool. Look, I even like that. Look at that X-Men shaving kit. Wow. Railroad Club. Gold member. That's pretty cool. Collectible box. It's awesome. And some games. You got NES Spawn by chance?
Oh, no.
No? All
right.
right.
Majority like sport games.
Just cool stuff? All right, cool. I always ask, man. Oh. Ronald McDonald. It's a cool cover. Static Collector's Edition. Cartoon Network, Snarf. Rocket Ranger, #1. Spawn $2.99. Got Bill Black here. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, how you been?
Good. I met you, Angelo Sarah?
Yeah.
You going back there next week?
Yeah, not next week. I'm going on a cruise.
Have fun.
I had 2 events I was supposed to go to, but unfortunately I was like, crap, because I was going to set up there because I got a lot of stuff, and I'm like, man, I got a cruise coming up, and I was like, I didn't know the date. I'm like, I'm missing Charlie's Con and that one because of that. I'm like, yeah, I'll be okay. Of course, yeah.
So
I don't know if I'm going to go the entire weekend. I might just go like a day or two, like the weekend, but we'll see.
Well, I don't think it's worth it to go the first day.
That's what everyone's telling me.
It's another $125.
That's what everyone's telling
For a
me.
meal? I wouldn't do it.
Nah, I'd
I
rather
didn't
go.
do it last year. I went. If you go the Saturday or the Sunday, the Sunday's the day to be there because
They just sign.
pretty much. Yeah. Then brought out. Yeah. Probably last time we had it was at Orlando Con, 1983. Probably last time some of this stuff. Let it in. Never
Never
did,
ever
yeah.
to the public.
To the public. Yeah, like look at this stuff here. Even
some of it I just discovered in this last week.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
1970. Is it older than you? Not quite older than me though.
I'm 85.
Oh, a Kick Alive 85. Let's go.
Look at that.
That's incredible.
Right?
Sheesh.
Man. Bill, I'm gonna ask you. You just breaking that out. Is that something like you went through a box and found some stuff, or you knew you had it and was like, is that usually how it goes?
That one I didn't even remember that I had.
Right?
Yeah, but I just found that like yesterday.
Okay.
And I have thousands of pieces.
That's what I'm saying, right?
They're in bins, plastic storage bins, and
Right.
usually they're in job jackets like Film Force 65 or whatever. If somebody wants something from a particular book,
Right.
then I can look up that and see if I have that.
Yeah, have it categorized pretty well.
I just had bins that I wrote on the outside what numbers of Film Force.
Okay.
On the outside, so
Wow.
it's not really organized, but all this old Paragon stuff. I thought it was all in 2 bins, but I'm finding stuff that were not there, and I didn't know that I still had this.
It's beautiful, man. Look at that. Wouldn't even imagine.
This is the next cover that's at the printers now.
Really?
Yeah, so it's not even out yet.
He's got the needle in there. He's ready. She's strapped in too. Every time I see your name or a post about you, I have a treasure hunting captain buddy. His name's Bill Black too. So
Really?
I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh no, that's you. That's not Bill. That's the other Bill. Different type of treasure, right?
I'm not the Bill Black that had the Bill Black combo either.
He must have been a Western Bill Black too. Had to have been.
Should have been if it wasn't.
Yeah. Right?
Volume 5. Wow. And you'll be at OAX too, correct?
Yeah.
Not this year?
Yeah. I never even heard of it until a couple days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would definitely next year then.
Now, where do they hold that?
In Orlando.
Not on I Drive though, or is it?
Pretty close to iDrive.
Yeah.
The Doubletree by Universal.
I know where that is. No. Well, I'm too old to travel.
Where are you from?
Longwood.
Longwood? Okay, not too bad. But still, yeah. Yeah, traveling, setting up, and doing all this. Yeah. New Mutant.
We're actually pretty much wearing something. What are the odds? Great people.
I like that one. That one's nice.
I know. I thought about that. I love it. The movement and similar stuff.
That's beautiful. Like I'm thinking about that too.
That's a winner. It's a winner. I had it in hand. I'm gonna get other stuff. I'm waiting to see if Gerald comes back.
The guy that drew that, he had his own fanzine back in the 60s and early 70s.
Right.
Then he became a judge. I think a district judge in Massachusetts.
Okay.
So he's had a whole career as a judge. He just retired about 3 years ago. And he's now painting. He's doing really nice oil painting. But I really knocked my socks off when I found out he became a judge. These guys you clown around with, you just don't see them. And then
Well, you probably know stories that people shouldn't know.
Yes, I do.
That you.
And there's a couple here that I remembered that I would not say out loud.
What is
He's
that?
back doing a fanzine again now.
Okay.
Except he's doing it online. It's not
Now, like this is an unused cover. Was this an actual one, and they just didn't use this cover? They used something else, or?
Yes. This is a paste-up stat. It's no original art.
Right.
It says unused cover. Yeah, but I think we turned it into. We changed it from Black Commando to Captain Paragon.
Oh.
So it's essentially the same pose, but just a different character.
Right.
And that was one of the versions of it.
And that's something like you pitch, hey, this is the route we want to go. We think it'd be cool, and then they like, oh, we like this name instead.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't remember. And to be summarized now too. But
Of course, yeah.
I'll probably end up getting what we need to do. Get some other stuff I want to get. I got some sense of
Get the stuff that you're not going to see ever again,
I got a lot.
and don't regret it.
No, Bill sold me probably between 20 and 30 pages over the years, including like 4 or 5 covers.
Remember, no two pages are alike, right?
No, they are, and I got probably among those 8 different pencilers.
Okay.
Mostly Bill on
So I think
inks.
that's cool. I like that.
I love it.
I like that.
I just stuff. I hate to be a black hole collector, but I love it. So when I get a chance, I just go through and then when I meet up with these guys, I bring an album and then we look at art and I'll sell my comics and buy art with it.
See, I'm just starting kind of getting into the art aspect of it. Just at least comics I could put in a box and just, cool, that's my box of good stuff. But like with art, I want to show it off.
Yeah.
And I have to, you know. And that's and like art, I'll never give it away. Like I'll never sell it, I'll never anything. That's something I can keep. Comics, they can come and go unless they have real sentimental value. You could always find something better or nicer, but like for me, with the art, it's got to be something I'm going to keep. People don't have a genuine passion for art like that anymore. And
Well,
I'm old school like that, you know.
Well, you'll see there is. I mean, like I say, there's like even in like is his name Pedro?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Even even Angelo and Sarah. Once they get the taste, once they start buying art, they're and like even Tom. This Tom, the Confather.
Right.
This is his. He bought this. Once you start buying something like this, it's hard to hold a candle to anything else because it's one of one. It's
correct.
You know, and
But like it's, I don't know. To me, it's more than just the art. It's somebody pitched this. They put the effort in it. It was
Sure.
the 50th time that they drew this, and then it's like, was it accepted? Yeah, it was accepted. How many eyes said yes to this one picture that's right in front of me? That kind of stuff. You know, all this is like the Mona Lisa to me. You know.
that's pretty sweet.
I think about stuff
Alice.
different. You know.
How about that?
President Eisenhower.
Yeah, look at that, man.
I like.
That's the story. Was what if the Avengers were formed in the 50s?
Were you working for Shooter?
Yeah. What a thrill.
I heard he wasn't all that nice sometimes.
Well, I never dealt with him then. I met him years later. I was with Roy Thomas.
Oh, now that's a guy who likes the hobby.
He's the one that hired me.
He loves comics, still to this day. I guess he's gotten a little bit of blowback because I think he said he was involved in the creation of Wolverine, so there's been a little bit of.
No, and he wasn't.
Well, he probably was. I mean, he was on the editorial team, but because Lynn Wein and Herb Trimp and John Romita were a little bit more on the ground, that Roy coming in saying, I had a hand too, there's some people that are like, come on, Roy. A lot of time went by between when you could have said something, now you're saying something. And he has every right. I'm not trying to dog him. I love him. He created Infinity All-Star Squadron. He did a lot like what you did, where you took stuff from the 40s that otherwise would have been lost to time. So I give him all the credit. Like Alter Ego, that's him.
He's one of the few guys that's actually older than I am. And he really loved the Justice Society, and he had the earlier All-Stars. I came in the last 2 years of All-Star, and that was my favorite comic. It was like 49, 50. And that's the area that I collected. But he goes all the way back to the beginning because he's like 4 or 5 years younger or older than me.
You had that All-Star in the case last time. I think you sold it.
Well,
or I think Cliff bought one.
no, it's over there.
Oh,
it went out to be graded, and Cliff's working out the price on it now.
There was a guy whose dad ran the shop that was looking at it a couple times.
Everybody's fascinated by that.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. I'm gonna give you the name of the artist I'm thinking of on that. I think it's Robert Howard.
No, well, I'm not very knowledgeable about underground artists. But the guy, his real name is, and I said it before, Clifford Neal. I'm trying to think of the name of the book he did. But I contributed some stuff to his zine, and then he gave me some art from mine.
All right, Bill.
Rocket
Until
Man.
next time.
Okay, Ed.
Oh, you still? I didn't even see these.
I have a bunch of Western press books too,
Oh, you brought some?
No.
Okay.
The trouble is the press books are usually really big, and these are the only ones that I located that actually fit in the folder. Well, I know I have some Johnny Mac Browns and Hopalong Cassidy's, and they have press sheets, which are like 8.5 by 11. I got that on almost all of them.
So
Bonnie
cool.
Hip and Rex Allen, Charles Sterrett. Are you shooting video or still photos?
Huh?
Are you shooting video or
Yeah, video.
He got a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
That's a hot cover, I ain't gonna lie.
He's got all kinds of the Xenoscopes, and they're all in these top loaders. And Mark give you a good deal.
See, I know somebody who I'd get that for, but I'm a Dodgers fan, so I wouldn't be able to just throw down on that.
Well, I didn't see another one in that one.
That was it. That's a good grab, man. And it's pretty clean, too.
Oh, it's crispy.
That's super
Yeah,
clean.
it's super.
And the top, he gave you the top loader, too?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, that's $12 right there. We're just checking out some action figures. Had a cool interaction and talk with Bill Black. That was pretty awesome to hear some of those stories and stuff. So let's see what we got. You know me, I'm looking for that Spawn #1, but we'll see. There's some Skull, Soul Calibur, Final Fantasy, some Dragon Ball. That Johnny Lightning with Pamela Anderson on it. Oh, it's 007 James Bond. Johnny Lightning, James Bond. A lot of cool stuff. Some One Piece cards. So there's G.I. Joe. We got some Power Rangers in the building. Mike Tyson Punch Out. Professor X. Galactus. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got some Waterfront, Stan Lee foil, Newsy, and the Virgin cover. Michael Jordan cover here. Let's see. Female Force Taylor Swift with Trump. Got a few of those. Let's see what else we got. Some Power Rangers. I'll look into that in a second. Oh, let's see. Billy the Blue Ranger in the original box. Looks like it might have been open, but he's all there. They're asking $30 for that. Yellow Ranger, the Pink Ranger, Kimberly, in the plastic. That's very well taken care of. She'll be at a con here in 2 weeks. Man, look at those sharp edges on that for how old it is. Bandai. It's tore up a little bit on the bottom, but super clean, man. That's in beautiful condition here. Look at that. Yeah, you don't come across that very often in that nice of condition. He's got a lot of nice stuff. Look at all this. Oh, let's see. Got another Yellow Ranger, Pink Ranger, Karate Action. Oh my gosh, look at Shredder. In the back, that one's really cool. You gotta look in the back. Sometimes you'll find some fire that not just somebody looks for. Got Batman animated. Got The Rock. Alright, we're gonna have to dig in here in a little bit. See what we got going on. Some Transformers, X-Men. Collector's case. I'm afraid to touch anything. I don't want a domino effect here. Series 3. Wow. X-Force. Cool Harley Quinn. It's cool Harley Quinn. Not necessarily needing to buy anything, but if something catches my eye, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. But I just wanted to check out this con. I've never been to this one before, so like I said, it's in the same place that we had Daytona Comic Con here. But at least I got some action figures today. I'm just checking some stuff out. Team Up 24, Brother Voodoo, Aquaman. Let's see what autos we got. Kevin Eastman. It's a cool cover. Punisher 1. Cover artist. 4. Power Pack. Modern. Got some Vampirellas, Department of Truth. Modern X-Force. There we go. Great movie if you haven't seen The Deep. Nick Nolte in it. We already picked that one up. Nothing really catching here. Another Michael. X-Force in the bag. We just picked that up not too long ago. A lot of loose figures here. Let's see, we haven't even made it down here really well. Batman book.
That's the only one that's really throwing me out. I'm able to find the other ones, you know, here and there, but that one.
Some sensations. Bunch of Doomsday. Let's see what we got here. We got our Atari. A lot of games here. Color activity book. Super Mario. Oh. Got Matchbox series cars still in the box.
I hope so.
Because I don't remember.
Impact.
Alright, let's see what else we got over here. It's a cool display right there. I've never seen the thing smoking before. I mean, that ain't too bad. The staples are a little rusty, but yeah, I've never seen that, especially in a Wizard. And then the thing smoking. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. Let's see. We might be able to find something cool in here. Some E-Man, Mighty Mites. Deadliest of Species. It's got a whole bunch of those. Let's see. What? Wildcats #1 with a Jim Lee auto? That's pretty clean.
Good seeing you again, man.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Right.
Nice seeing you. Good show so far?
Actually, yeah, it's been a better show than the last couple of years. It's been,
Really? This is my first time here for this one. I mean, I do the Daytona one last year, but not this one. I was like, I just need something this year. I'm ready, right?
Hey.
December sucked.
you heard about ShadowCon, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for that.
Go to ShadowCon. That's
Yeah, I got you on all that. That's no problem. Yeah, I'll definitely be there for that.
Thanks.
I'm probably gonna be there for that one too. I know June I'm really booked, but it'll be good.
Yeah. June's Heroes Con.
Yes, I'll be up there, and then I come back, and then I'm going out to Georgia for the last Ranger stop that they're gonna have for their Power Ranger Con.
So I tell anybody local who comes up, so at Heroes, my booth is huge.
Okay.
So if you just need a place to like throw your shit down,
Okay, cool, bro.
sit down.
All right, I appreciate it, man. That's what's
We
up.
have like 3 vendors and witnesses all hang out because we got so much room and they're so tight.
You guys do that too? Witnessing? Okay.
No,
then
we
No.
don't.
Oh,
We
okay.
have friends that are witnesses.
Come chill.
They're literally like this way.
That's
this
what
way,
I'm talking
this way.
about, man. Yeah,
So we
and
give them a little like
little
huddle spot.
Yeah,
nut.
I got the extra chairs. They sit down. It's just-
Okay, I appreciate it, bro.
because it's staying on your feet the whole time starts to suck.
Yeah, I'm all for it, man. I'm excited. I ended up doing the VIP pass just because it was available, and they said it was worth it just to get in there a little bit of time for the.
Very worth it.
One of the
So
things that I tell people though, and nobody ever listens to me about it.
got the Miles Morales 9.8. It's dropping down a little bit in price. You can bite on it soon. Yeah, even the Red Hulk. Once the movie comes out, it should be pretty good. This is the that fan reprint he told us about in the Brandon show. It was showing us, which is pretty cool. He's asking $75 for that, but there you go. Robin Todd's New Mutants cover, 9.8, asking $400 for it. That so cool. 9.6 Newsy. John Beauty. First full appearance of Gambit in the 9.8. He's asking $600. Not too bad. First She-Hulk. First Deadpool. Sam De La Rosa Venom in a 9.8. Newsy. Very reasonably priced. Oh, I always recommend check them out. Iconic Comics. Brandon show he had a good spot, even though he was in the cut. It was the first spot I went to. So if you go back into that video, you'll see it's the first one, and he actually showed us this. We never seen that before. Definitely check that out if you can. But I've never seen it, so he's probably the only one who you could look at it from. Very good stuff, man. He's always got a nice collection of stuff. Always goes to the good shows too. But definitely check him out. There's a phone number, Facebook, email, collections. If you're looking to sell a collection or whatever, you buy individuals, you can find a whole bunch of stuff at theirs. Books and books, very well priced, graded comics, as well as keys and singles. So definitely check them out. They typically only have fire stuff when they're going to sell it. So this is one of the booths you definitely want to check out. As once the place opens, if you're one of those openers, run to their booth. They're going to be at Heroes Con. We'll definitely see them there. So appreciate it. All right, what'd you get, brother?
Fighting Yank 1 cover. Kind of a Kirby homage. Just a Vic Bridges splash.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, it might be Mirror Creature. Consecutive covers of Femforce. 66 and 67. Battle scenes.
Yeah, you did.
A little bit of violence. The Immortal Dick Ayers did this page from She-Cat, and the other page, but the stats coming off, it's not as much action as this, but there's a page behind that. Femforce 30 page, half splash, if you will.
That's sick.
I didn't know this artist, you know, and I'm gonna have to ask Bill again who the characters, but it's like Durango Kid, I think.
Yeah, look at it. We got the units in the background too.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Zipatone on there. Shade
That's
splash.
awesome. Look at that, dude.
I was blown away when I saw that in there.
Look at that. That is so cool, man.
Yeah, it goes back. It's at least 40 years old.
Yeah.
And this is a full story, 9
Black
pages.
Commando.
Bill Merriman's a local artist we're rooting for. So
Look at that.
couldn't go wrong.
Good stuff, bro.
A great
Good
guy
find.
too. Great guy.
Okay.
So anything I can buy something from him, I
Yeah.
get a warm feeling.
That's awesome, man. That's cool.
Lucked out.
We got Planet of the Apes here.
Oh, 80. Okay, they're both the same. Gotcha.
And then it does drop off. I think it's.
One.
Is that like 32
I
one?
have the issue of
Or like $32?
Yeah, it's worth it's like you'll see
Wow, look at all this stuff.
like this.
I like that picture. Look at that. Look at that with the divers, the Phantom from the 10,000 Leagues. That's so cool. I love all that. The divers in the water. So awesome.
So we finally got that story on the.
All right, well, that's a wrap. Had a good show. Got a few books here and there, but good environment. Excited to have the first show of the year finally in and done. So next show will be Central Florida. Got a few books I'm going to get autographed. Some of the Power Rangers will be there, so that's going to be a cool experience. We're definitely going to have to check out ShadowCon, which is the weekend before MegaCon, which we're going to be there all week. So definitely if you're in the area, check out ShadowCon. The video should probably be out in a day or two once I'm done editing, but great experience. I'm so happy to start this new year off with the show finally. Thank you to everybody who stayed tuned. December is always kind of a dead time with shows just because not a lot's going on because of the holidays, but thank you all for staying tuned into the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notifications button down below. Hope to bring you some more footage. Let's go. Great time. Happy New Year, everybody.